Hi, my name is Grace Wilson, and I'm with the programs team at Youth First. Today, I want to talk a little bit about e-cigarettes or vaping and how we can have a positive and meaningful conversation with our children about these products. So first, we need to know some of the facts. Many people believe that vape products produce a harmless water vapor. This is not the case. It actually produces an aerosol, which contains chemicals like nicotine, which is found in most vape products, formaldehyde, acetone, and many more. Many chemicals that we don't want or need inside of our bodies. And we can be affected as bystanders from someone who is using a vape product, much like secondhand smoke from traditional cigarettes. You may have heard of Joule, which is a very popular product among youth and adults. All Joule products contain nicotine. Nicotine can affect brain development. Our children's brains are developing until age 25. So when they are using these vape products and ingesting the nicotine, we are now affecting the brain development. And so many of the vape products are marketed towards children because they have flavors like bubblegum, grape, tropical punch, strawberry, so many things that the children want and that they are willing to try because the flavors sound good. The flavors also contain many different chemicals that are harmful to our bodies. So now that we know some of the facts, how can we talk to our kids about this and have it go in a nice way, in a powerful and meaningful way? So I gave you a few facts, but I want you to do your own research as well. By being prepared with different questions that children may ask, you're going to feel a little bit more comfortable in the conversation. And if there's ever a time where your child asks you something that you don't know the answer to, be honest with them and say, I don't know, let's look this up together. And that way you are learning something new together and you're creating more of a bond. Another thing you need to do is make sure you time out the conversation in a more natural way. So if you are on a drive and you pass a vape shop, or if you're watching TV together and a vaping ad comes on, even at dinner time, those are all natural ways to bring up a conversation. Don't start the conversation with, we need to talk. We know that that can really stray people away from wanting to engage in a conversation. We think we're in trouble. We don't want to talk about it. We're just going to shut down. Those are scary words to start it out with. And the conversation does not need to be long. If we have a long and drawn out conversation, we're going to lose the interest of our kids. They're not going to be engaged. So have short bursts of conversations, and it's not a one and done. If you learn something new, bring it up to your child. Ask them their thoughts about it. That way, we keep the conversation going, and they're going to be more engaged. And we also don't need to show any criticism or judgment because our kids will then stray away from the conversation as well. They may disclose to you that they have friends that vape, that they've been curious about it, or maybe that they've tried it. Thank them for their honesty and continue the conversation in a positive way. If we show judgment or criticize them, they're going to walk away, shut the door, the conversation's done. So remember to thank them for being honest with you and keep an open conversation. Conversations go two ways. It should not be a lecture. And don't feel afraid to ask for support. If you need to talk with your healthcare provider about the harmful effects on the body from vaping, do so. If you have another trusted adult that you can encourage your child to talk to reinforce the message that you're sending to them, do so. Sometimes our kids like to listen to somebody else rather than us. I hope these help you, and go ahead and start the conversation today. Good luck.